Good morning, everybody. It's time for the Mix 1041 morning briefing. It's brought to you by Toyota of Cleveland. This just in from News Channel 9. The Tennessee Highway Patrol says a 79-year-old Cleveland woman was killed in a two-vehicle crash on Wednesday afternoon. The accident happened at about 2:30 at the intersection of Highway 64 and Lyles Road Southeast. Investigators say a 2005 Mercury driven by Mildred Jordan was traveling east on Highway 64 in the left lane. A 2013 Volkswagen driven by a 16-year-old driver from Old Fort was pulling out from Lyles Road and was struck by Jordan's vehicle in the left rear door area. Jordan was declared dead on the scene. The teenage driver was injured and a helicopter rushed them to a local hospital. We do not know their condition at this time. The THP says both drivers were wearing their seatbelts at the time of the crash. Bradley County Sheriff's Office tells Mix 1041 News that all adult and juvenile suspects involved in the videoed fight that occurred on Sunday evening have now been taken into custody. The four adults are Alexis Silva, Jared Gruger, Delilah Leon, and Timothy Morgan, who have all been charged with riot. Timothy Morgan, as well as one juvenile suspect, have received an additional charge of attempted second-degree murder. As of approximately 11 a.m. on Wednesday, both juvenile suspects were taken into custody at the Bradley County Juvenile Detention Center. Warrants were served on all adult suspects, and each voluntarily turned themselves in. From WRCB Channel 3, the Chattanooga Police Department says a driver was killed in a vehicle crash on Interstate 75 South on Wednesday morning. According to Chattanooga Police, a tractor trailer was traveling in the middle lane of I-75 southbound. A Honda Accord was traveling in the same direction behind the tractor trailer. The Accord struck the rear of the tractor trailer, left the roadway, and struck a guardrail. The driver of the Accord, a 40-year-old female, was pronounced dead at the scene. She was the sole occupant of the vehicle. The investigation is ongoing. And finally today from News Channel 9, after seeing posts about the National Guard on Joseph Padilla's Facebook page, News Channel 9 reached out to the Tennessee National Guard Communications Office and confirmed that Padilla is a former member of the Tennessee Army National Guard. The Tennessee National Guard Public Affairs Office says they don't know how long Padilla was enlisted, but his title of sergeant is a first-line supervisor role. Padilla appeared in Chattanooga federal court Tuesday on charges that he took part in the January 6th U.S. Capitol riots. The Justice Department unsealed charges against Joseph Padilla on Tuesday, accusing him of assaulting law enforcement and throwing a flagpole at officers trying to protect the building. That's the Mix 1041 Mix Morning Briefing. It's brought to you by Toyota of Cleveland.